Happy Saturday. We are live on Wild Card Saturday. First break of the day, 45.84. We got a case of carbons on the table. 5 Optic 2025 blasters, looking for those uptowns and downtowns, and 1 guaranteed downtown. So since we got a couple of you here, we are going to need a number. We got 2, 4, 6, and 8. One number, 1 through 8 for our downtown. After that, we will get started. We do have a basketball break currently live. That is a obviously 30 spot break with blasters. We have another break coming up PYT style with Optic blasters and 1 immaculate box at 11:15, and then we got some other stuff coming up for you guys throughout the day. So we are going to stay busy as long as you guys are willing and able. But again, one number for the downtown, 1 through 8, and then we will get started. I'll run back that. I see a lot of you popping in now. We do have another break up live right now, basketball, 30 spots obviously for the 30 teams. It's going to be blasters. What's up? And good morning, Anthony. Happy Saturday. We do have immaculate 1 box and some blasters coming up at 11:15, so that'll be our next break that is posted up, but we do have basketball up. But we do need a number from you guys, 1 through 8 on the downtown, and then we shall get started on this Wild Card Saturday. Let's have some fun. Let's pull some downtowns. Let's pull some uptowns. Let's get people rich. Let's have a good Saturday. Got 4 of you in here. Need one number. Uno number. 6. Thank you. Kai, can you take this keypad? Or this keypad, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, boom. This is our downtown. And then Kai, happy birthday. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright. I haven't ripped these Optic blasters yet, but let's see if I can pull the fire for y'all. Cutter. Alright. Let's get it. Good luck. Alright. First blaster is empty. First 3 packs of the day. We got our 3 perps. Here we go. We got Caleb Johnson, Maxwell Hairston on the purple, Mason Taylor, Cam Scatterboo. That's how we starting the day. Nathan, there we go. Kenneth Grant. And our last one, Dolphins, Quinn Ewers for Miami. That is going to Eric. We take quarterback, purple, and base. All right, not too shabby. All purple will be sleeve and top loaded when it comes. Going to just sleeve and top load the top rookies as of right now, just so we can keep everything moving. But anyone that's joining, I saw we had 4 in here before. We now have 8. We do have basketball up. Blasters, that is, I believe, 30th spot. There's a couple spots still available, so let's get that one filled. And then we do have a PYT style of some of these Optic blasters with 1 box of immaculate dropping at 11:15. We got baseball coming up too, and then we will be running back this exact break. I don't remember the exact time, but it might be around 12 o'clock. So we'll let you guys know once we get the confirmation. Oh, we got a fire emoji. I'm going to move that to the back. All right. We got a holo of Dante Thornton Jr. Jalen Lane. A holo of Savion Williams, Green Bay Packers. Any color rookie will be sleeve and top load when it comes to you, just so you know. Jalen Walker. Emeka Egbuka on the rookie recruits. Bo Nix second year. We got R.J. Harvey. And good luck on the fire emoji. It is not a rookie, but it's a nice one. CMC. 49ers. Kyle Jenkins. We'll take that. I low-key wish that this game was today. I want to see the 49ers beat up on the Eagles so dang bad. Sorry for any Eagle fans in here, but I think that you guys are getting smacked. I think you guys are getting smackarooed. That's not me being a biased Giants fan. Just think it's a thing. All right. Not a bad first one. We got a fire emoji of one of the top stars, one of the top rookie players, and a quarterback purple. We'll start off that way, but now we're looking for the uptown and downtowns. Feeling Scatterboo or Dart today when I'm ripping. Alright, here we go. No birds. No shot. Alright, I'll remember that then. I'll remember that. Watch. I'm telling y'all right now, when all you Eagle fans are crying on Monday morning, I'll say that I told you so. Alright, we got Higgins. Got Tommy Mellott to the Raiders. Jahad Campbell. I'm going to think it's still going to be a good game, but I think the Niners are just going to go. We got Jalen Newell to the Texans. That one is Eric. Jahdae Barron. TJ Sanders to the Bills. And we got base. Bears just the only team that wins without playing well. I mean, I will agree with you on that. They find a way to win, but I think that it's going to be a good game regardless just because both teams lost last week. But I just think that overall, Purdy, since he had the shit game that he had the last game, I think that he's just going to go absolutely bonkers. And I don't think y'all stop at CMC. The key for you guys to win is Saquon needs to be Saquon. If Saquon can't be Saquon, you guys ain't winning. Those hollows always throw you off. Harmon, we got T. Higgins on the hollow. Martinez, Hunter Henry, Kyle McCord. What happens if this guy goes in? Then what? Dante Fowler Jr. And some base. All right, we cooled off a little bit on that box, but we got plenty more. Third blaster, empty. Three perps. All right, Abdul Carter. Luther Burden III to the Chicago Bears. Jadon Blue. Carson on the blue to the Cleveland Brownies. Harold Fannin Jr. Colts. Who's got the Colts? Will. We want the other guy. DJ Giggins. And that is it for that one. We got Walter Nolan, Devon Achane, I almost said Devin. Ali Gordon, Devonta Smith to the Eagles. Graham Mertz, Will Howard on the rookie recruits, and some base. Alright. We got to make up some ground. The first box was good. Second two were eh. Nothing very notable in that last box. The day is still young. Alright, fourth blaster. It's empty. Alright, looks like we got some hollows and we got a perp. Alright, here we go. Higgins. Donovan, I can never say his last name. I'm going to just call him Donovan Easy. Jahad Campbell. Gregory Rousseau. Spoil that one. Jahdae Barron. Debo. And we got some base. We got 2 perp, and it looks like an insert. Derek Harmon, Ashton Genty on the light it up. Well, actually, sleeve and top of that, why not? Damian Martinez, Will Johnson, Cardinals. That one is Paul Booth. Oh, wrong spot. Kyle McCord, Texans, Woody Marks. That one is going to Eric. And we got some base. All right. Since we are down to our last box on this, I'm going to sleeve and top load these guys, put them aside. And I'm going to move those 4 to the second or third row so we can make room for our dubs. All right, last blaster. Oh, wrong way. How we doing in basketball?
Nothing to call on started the stream.
All right.
Still at 4 spots down.
Yep, we got only 4 spots left. Called in basketball, guys. So if you're hunting Cooper or Khan, get in while you can. And then next break is dropping in 5 minutes. Will be some of these blasters along with a box of Immaculate. Alright, purple, hollow, hollow. Alright, we got Arian Smith. Another Woody Marks, double it up. Nick Scorton, Dalton Schultz on the hollow. Omarion Hampton, Amon-Ra St. Brown on the hollow, and we got the base. Last 3 packs of the blaster. Let's see if we get a nice purple, or if we get a case hit of some sort. Alright, I know we got 2 perp. And an insert. No uptown or downtown in this one. Mullins. Larry Fitz on the diamond hands. Shadur. Mason Graham on the purple. Cleveland Brownies. Matt Fry. Terrence Ferguson. Another Will Johnson doubling up on that as well. And that is it for our blasters. Not the best, not the worst. We started off strong, slowed down a little bit. But that's also why we got the repacks. Gives you a lot more value. Alright, we'll put Mason up here. Put a little Mason Graham up there. Alright, carbon time, guys. Good luck. Now the break starts to open up just a tidbit. Alright, we are raw on this one. We got a little tie-dye action on Select at a 2024 Select. For the Niners, Brock Purdy on the turbocharge. And that one is 17 out of 25. San Francisco 49ers, no better time. Kyle Jenkins. There we go. Telling you, Bird fans, be ready to be disappointed. Don't care if y'all are home. No Super Bowl for the Eagles this year. Alright, we are raw again. again. Illusions patch auto Brian Urlacher to 50. That is a nice one right there for Chicago. Bears. Patrick. There we go. There we go, Patrick. Haven't called your name this break. Congrats on the hit. One of the best linebackers of all time. Excuse me. Ooh, we got a Stainer. We got a Stainer. For the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we have Baker Mayfield. Matt Fry, there we go. Get off, whatever you are. All right. Number 4. Black. It's green black. Out of 10. Ooh, nice color match. We got Bobby Wagner on the Midnight Signatures to 10. That is on card as well. Seattle Sea Chickens. Who said that they can't hit? Matthew Keene. There we go. 2 defensive goats right next to each other. Another tie-dye, or is it kaleidoscopic? It is rookie. It is mosaic. It is kaleidoscopic. R.J. Harvey to the Broncos. That is Anthony. There we go. All right. Can you just put the phone on the table so I can take the picture after I'm done? Yeah. We are slabbed on this one. We have a PSA 10. It's card number 61 out of the 2020 Panini Select set. And that is Jay Jettas on the die cut blue prism rookie. That's going to the Minnesota Vikings. Matty Wills. Nice hit right there. And then we got 2 more carbons. 2 more carbons. And then we're going downtown. This is rookie out of 10 for the Cowboys. CD Lamb on the auto to 10. That one is out of 2020 Chronicles Gridiron Kings. And that again is going to Matty Wills. Nice little CD Lamb. Alright, last carbon of the break. Everybody got super quiet. Everyone was talking at the beginning when I started running my mouth about the Eagles, and then everyone just stopped. Alright, we are sliding on the final one. PSA 10, card number 265 out of 2020 Panini Mosaic. And we got the man, the myth, the legend, Jalen Hurts on the rookie NFL debut red Mosaic. And that is Matty Wills. There we go. Alright. And last card of the break is going to be the downtown. Let's see who hits it. Best of luck. Before anything, let me just get these guys up there. All right. Last card of the break. Here we go. PSA 10 Downtown number 7 out of 2021 Don Russ. Going to the Philadelphia Eagles, Brian Dawkins. Got Benjamin Franklin on that one. Sick. Sick art on that one. And that is our break, Nation. Appreciate you all. Sorry for those who didn't hit. But that is the worst part of this. But we do have this running back a little bit later. So if you are interested, come and join us. We have hits to go around all day long.
11:45, dropping this bad boy one more time. PYT is up and filling. Just dropped about 3 or 4 minutes ago. And we're going to roll in some of the cool day stuff tonight. So I'm here all day. Steve is hell-bent, he told me. I'm pulling it downtown for y'all. So
Hellbent.
he says his first one's going to be a dart.
Who's gonna win, Eagles or Niners? Because everyone thinks that the Eagles are gonna win, except for me.
I mean, it's in Philly, right?
That don't mean anything in the playoffs.
It's in Philly. I was just talking to Steve Miller. I don't know if you saw some DMs. I heard you talking about you don't believe in the Eagles, and he's a big Eagles fan.
I don't believe in the Eagles.
Yeah.
I think that they are not winning.
The line is like 5.5. I think. I think this is a field goal game left or right, at absolute most.
I think Purdy is gonna go ballistic.
I have a feeling if somebody's gonna go off, I think it's Purdy.
Yep.
I agree with you.
He
on
had a
that.
bad game last week. He's got to
Right.
wake up.
If he has a game like last week, the Eagles are taking it. But
Have a good weekend, Anthony. Appreciate you. All right, let's get the recap up. We got Asher Genty on the Light It Up. Will Johnson on the purple. We got a second one in there, too. Cam Scatterboo on the purple. Quinn Ewers on the purple. Jay Noel on the purple. Mason Graham on the purple. Woody Marks, we have another one in there as well. We got CMC on the fire emoji. That's what he's going to be doing on the Eagles' head all day. Fire emoji and sizzling on them. We got the CD Lamb auto out of Gridiron Kings to 10. RJ Harvey in the kaleidoscopic. Almost said to 10. Whatever. Brock Purdy. Going to be the man who destroys the Eagles. Turbocharge. That is out of 25. I'm going to be roasting them all damn day.
This guy.
Watch, I'm on par to pull a Jalen Hurts downtown now.
No, that's what's going to happen.
Baker Mayfield on the Stainer. We got Brian Urlacher to 50 on the patch auto out of Illusions. Midnight Signatures, black. Green color match for the Seahawks out of 10. Bobby Wagner. Nice auto right there. We got Jay Jettas on the die cut Blue Prism PSA 10.
There he is.
Yeah, whatever. Jalen Hurts, Red Mosaic PSA 10. He literally said, "Oh, he's coming in. Let me
The
give him the Eagles
49ers
stuff."
are going to be seeing red.
And seeing
That's what
that
he
too.
said.
And the Brian Dawkins downtown low-key, very, very cool design on this one, PSA 10. And that is our break.
If we pull the Jalen Hurts downtown, Steve will
Not
prep
be
it.
a buyer.
He will prep it, clean it, and we'll grade it for you for free.
And spit on it. Just kidding.
Oh,
All
fun
right,
day
guys.
today, Nation. I'm here all day with the crew, so I'm ready to rip. Let's
Yep.
keep it going, guys.
Let's have fun, guys. See you guys soon.